Hey, what is up guys, NZAsbro here, and today I'm going to be showing you a few tips and tricks that I've picked up playing the game. And the first one that I'm going to be showing you is if you take damage, the rift can heal you up. So I'll go ahead and demonstrate that just now. So if you get hit too many times by the orcs, you can always head over to the rift and it'll heal you all the way up to full. Just like that. That's a handy tip. I didn't know that till I was halfway through the game. So yeah, tip number one. Hey, what is up guys? For tip number two, there's deployables in the game. So you can go ahead and left click to shoot or use F to drop the bombs, and it causes an explosion. Now it all depends on what deployables there are in the game. As you can see, the basement has quite a bit of deployables, in which you can use left click to shoot or just push F on the bomb. And to demonstrate how much damage it does, we'll go ahead and start the first round. And it will not destroy your barricades as well if it's directly underneath, so that's a kind of handy tip. So here comes some orcs, and we'll go ahead and deploy the bomb, and as you can see it does quite a bit of damage. So that's tip number two, and yeah. So tip number three are portals. So these portals are located on most maps, and it's pretty much just an easy way to get from A to B. So here we are on the left hand side of the main entrance, and if we need to go through, all we have to do is walk through the portal and teleports us to the other side. Now you can't shoot through the portal unfortunately, but it's an easy way to get to where you need to be. Hey guys, so here's another portal that I use on Mage Tower. So instead of running up all these stairs to get to the top of the rift, you can simply just come outside, turn it right, and here's your portal. Go through it and you're at the top of the rift. So it's a lot faster than trying to run these stairs down or jump down, but you can go ahead, jump through the portal, and you're out here again. So tip number four are trinkets. Now I think trinkets are very useful. The ones that I use the most are the Ring of Storms, Trap Reset Trinket, and Jar of Ghosts. These are my three that I use most of the time. So with the Ring of Storms, I like to go with the left unique upgrade. Decreases time between lightning strikes. So I find that very effective for stunning an enemy in one area if it's an emergency case, or just getting off more damage per second. And for the special upgrade, it's increased active storm duration, so it lasts longer, which is always better. So I always use Ring of Storms. Trap Reset Trinket, I enjoy using this one as well. I like to use it when I'm doing endless modes. I use the heals barricades when activated, because that's always useful if your barricade's low or needs a bit of healing and you don't want to sell it for a lower price and buy a new one. You can just push the heal, and it's a global effect, so no matter where you are, it will heal the whole map. And I also use the special upgrade, reduce cooldown as well, because that's always good. And the third one I enjoy, Jar of Ghosts. So I enjoy using Jar of Ghosts, especially in a kill box area. I can just plant it in the prime spot for the best amount of DPS. I get the increased active duration, and for the special upgrade I use increase passive fair duration as well. So it's pretty good. Those two combos last a while, which is always good. And as for the other trinkets, the Mana Rage Trinket, I use increased duration, and first spell after use costs 0 mana. So I use this on sometimes if I'm going with a weapon that requires a lot of mana, like the Flame Bracelet or Alchemist Satchels. With Healing Trinket, you can use this sometimes, but I don't really use that often because I can just heal using the Rift. which was tip number 1. But with the upgrades, I go increase active heal amount and increase max health. So those two if you want to take healing trinket. Freedom trinket, I never really use it anymore because I don't really get stunned that much, and if I do, then I'm probably not alive after that. But if I did take it, it was speed boost when resisting a stun, and co-op player gets speed boost when breaking from stun. So that's pretty handy if you're doing co-op or something. And for the last trinket, it is Empty Rift. Now I used to use this quite a bit, but I felt like it just took an inventory space that I needed. But when I did take it, I used increased duration of rift protection. First enemy rift is worth 0 points. So I used to use this, but I needed the extra space to use in my endless modes. And I feel like if they do get past, then not just one's going to get past, but a lot. So if you use this, then you need a better kill box. And yeah, that's the trinkets.
Are you ready? 'Cause I'm ready.
Hey, what is up, guys? For the 5th tip that I have, it's regarding the catapult. So when you use the catapult, the closer your explosion is to the catapult, the faster it will reload and allows you to get off more shots. Now if I was to shoot all the way down the back there, as you can see I have to wait for all of it to explode and get all the way down the very end. But if I was to do something really close just like here, then the reload time is actually a lot faster. It allows you to get off more shots and do more damage over time, which is quite nice. So if you have a simple little kill box like this, then it allows you to get more shots off, doing more damage and allowing less orcs to get through, which is always good and the goal of the game. But I'll demonstrate that long one once again. So if I was to go all the way down the back here, as you can see, even if I try and get a short one, it still has to reload. So always keep the catapult as close as you can to your player to maximize the amount of damage you can do per second. And yeah, that's tip number 5. Hey guys, hope you found those top 5 tips and tricks useful. Make sure to leave a like on the video, and if you have any more tips and tricks that I may not know, or some coming out in the future, make sure to leave them down in the comment below. And if you want to subscribe, that's all up to you. But cheers, and have a good day.